Hi there, it's Scott from scottweddell.com. Now I understand you've landed on this video because you're looking for top stay-at-home jobs. And you're here because you want to start living life on your terms, and you want to break away from what society has taught you growing up, and you want to break away from that and start living into your dreams. So well done for doing that, because that takes a lot of courage to do that. So give yourself a huge massive pat on the back. And at any point in this video, please feel free to click the link below where you can check out my top rated system on top stay-at-home jobs. Okay, so first of all I want to tell you a little bit about my story and how I got to where I am today. Back in 2011 something incredible happened to me. I was in a serious car crash, I had a near-death experience, and luckily I survived that day, but my whole life flashed before me on that day, and it was the worst experience I've ever had in my life. To see where I was going in my life, because I had no direction, and it was my first big awakening from the inside out, we should call it. And from that day on I was on a complete mission just to become the best version of me and start living life on my terms. And do you know what, that's exactly what I'd done. I broke all my inner demons, I started breaking all my habits and behaviours. It was a long hard 4-year journey, but I got there in the end. But there was still one thing holding me back at the time, and that was my job at the time. I worked in construction. I can remember having to get up on the edge of my bed every single morning and ask myself, do I have to go through this again? Do I seriously have to get up and go through this whole day of work? Because it's soul destroying, absolutely soul destroying, and I can't explain how bad that felt at the time. But I bucked up the courage and I've ventured into starting my own business. But I started my own business in the health and fitness industry, and yeah, I was making an impact. I was doing a very good job. It was a successful business, but I was working 40-50 hours a week in this business, and I've always had a grander vision of travelling the world and having my own freedom and experiencing all different cultures and actually helping people at a much deeper level than fitness, and helping people realise the power they've got within them, and helping people live into their dreams. And I couldn't do that working from this job and working 40-50 hours a week. So that's when I was on a mission to find how I could live into this vision. And it's when I came across a group of guys on the internet that were doing the exact same thing that I wanted to do. So I connected with them, and when I connected with them, they showed me this system. And when they showed me the system, I seen the potential, I seen exactly what I could do with this, and I was all in the business. And when I went all in, they introduced me to 3 steps to put into my business to become successful. Step 1 was to have a mentor, so you can model after them, make it your own, and there's your path to success. But most importantly, a mentor that actually cares for you, a mentor that actually wants to see you succeed from the heart, and they speak from the heart and they live from the inside out. A mentor that really wants to help you, rather than that's just there for the money. Step 2 is to plug into the right system, a system that's proven time and time again to become successful, and it's proven time and time again to convert, and it's proven time and time again to change people's lives forever. And when you plug into a system like this and you do exactly what it tells you to do, you cannot fail. You just need to have patience, persistence, and be consistent every single day. And step 3 is to become good at one traffic method, so you can become an expert in that area, and you can bring in floods of traffic into your sales funnel, which is what only thing you need to do in the system is to get traffic into your sales funnel, because everything else is done for you and it's proven to convert. So if you can master one traffic method, and then once you've mastered that, then you can start doing other things. And don't try and do 5 things at once, because I've tried that, and you start to procrastinate, you get overwhelmed, and then you don't get the results, and you start blaming other people or other things for the results you did not get. So do not do that. Always hone in on one thing and master it, and make that your thing until you move on to something else. And when I introduced these 3 steps into my life, like, I've had breakthroughs in my personal life, I've had breakthroughs in my business life, and it's the best decision I've ever made in my life. And you can do the exact same just by clicking the link below. And this now gives me the opportunity to actually live into my vision and do exactly what I'd want to do in my life. So you might just click that link below, and you seriously might just change your life. And when you go through that page, all you need to do is fill in your name and email. You'll find out how I went from mental slavery and near death to complete freedom, and just living life on my terms and doing the things I want to do in my life and making a difference and an impact in the world. So I can't wait to connect with you on the other side and actually find out what your story is and find out how I can help you become the best version of you, both personally and professionally. Okay, so thanks so much for connecting with me, and I'll see you on the other side.